Africa Media and Entertainment is next. AME, this is an interesting one. It's a broadcaster. Its best and most visible businesses are the twin radio stations, OFM out of Bloemfontein and Algoa FM out of Port Elizabeth, or Nelson Mandela Metropolitan, I suppose. It also owns businesses like United Stations, which is a ad-selling business, Radiohead, similarly. The market cap of this one is 811 million rand. Price-earnings ratio 18, dividend yield 3.57. Radio, not a bad business to be in if you've got the license, you've got that protection, it's good margins, relatively cheap to create, good advertising medium for local advertisers. So solid little operation, sort of trundles along. I think the share price actually looks quite good.
Yeah, the share price hasn't done too badly. I think it's probably the fourth best performer out of what you've seen. And I'd put it slightly ahead of Caxton as well. Like you say, I mean, the business here, again, these are content creators. They're not the platform. It's not radio where they're fetching people and doing it. They're creating the content, which I think has a place. I mean, one of the criticisms that's been levied against them is that they're way too, geographically specific. But I think if you're going to be a content creator, that's what you've got to be. You have to be based in PE, doing Algoa
People's
FM.
commutes are getting longer.
Exactly, and those are your target market. I mean, you're not a Facebook. You're not going to Algoa FM's not going to be an international radio station, but it can service the local community and be a niche marketer very effectively.
So here's a tricky one. This is a smallish company. We normally avoid those with regard to the hot or not. The liquidity isn't so great. Caxton, interestingly, has a stake in this one, about a 30% stake. But so we're going to call it hot. Look how good it's been doing.
Yeah, no, it's done very, very well, and I think operationally it's sound. I mean, again, size of the company, liquidity of the stock as well is a little bit of a concern for me. But I'm going to go not hot, because when you're comparing it to the likes of Facebook, it's chalk and cheese. You can't say, oh, if I had cash, I'd be putting in Facebook, not in AME.
Also, rather invisible management team. So I'm going to go with not hot on this one, although I'm quite tempted.